Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our legendary historical Cao Cao Let's Play. We continue for episode 11 from turn 54 in the spring season of 201. So last episode we spurred our war on Liu Bei, and it's costed us a ton of imperial favor. As you can see, all the negatives associated with that. Fortunately, it has not caused any satisfaction issues within our court. It's dropping, but not that bad. Diplomatic relations, not great. Corruption, not great. We're gonna slowly fix this. There's 7 points from our rank, from our credibility, from our food surplus that we can build back every turn. We're just not going to attack Han armies for a bit. So this means we have to resolve Liu Bei's problem differently. We'll peace out with him. We have a huge balance of power shift with him, and we can use this to vassalize him. So we can kind of control his growth, and he's also willing to get vassalized by us because of this recent loss in battle. This is huge. This is really the easy way to do it. I don't really want to annex him because that would destroy his faction. And even if I could put him out as a vassal out in Chengdu, for example, it just means I have to conquer all the way to Chengdu and then put him there and then give him all the land, and then he'll be a generic faction in Chengdu. He wouldn't be Liu Bei. So that's not what I want. I'm gonna just hold on to him until Liu Bei dies. Once Liu Bei dies and Liu Bei has less than 10 pieces of land, which we'll keep an eye out for, make sure he has less than 10 pieces of land, then he annexes Liu Bei and shifts farther west. And then we can go to war with him again at that time, push him out of the east side, and then kind of just keep pushing him westward. And hopefully he goes west by himself. We can maybe proxy war him with Liu Zhang's faction at the time, but that's basically the plan. So we can offer him the guarantee later, because we're not annexing him. But in the meantime, let's see what we can get from him for such a high value. It's not going to be just cash. We can take out armor, that's all he has. I have a lot of food, which is what's boosting our imperial favor as well. We do have very high credibility that we can actually boost even higher, so if we wanted some value there, we could do that. But we don't want to do that. No, we don't need that. We want him to boost us, actually. Maybe I can ask him to fight a war for us? Who should he fight that can actually help us without having him extend territories? That's the problem. I don't think there is any target here. Okay, like asking him to go to war with Liu Yan right now, he's not going to march all the way there. Even if he does, he loses because all the attrition along the way. So we got to wait till he takes over Liu Bei. If he fights Kongrong, however, this might make things interesting. Okay, he really don't want to. They're very happy with the base faction, right? They're best friends or something like that. And also, I kind of don't want this either because he's going to be our vassal. He's going to drag us into that war. So let's just not do that. Let's just take money. So he only has 1,000 plus in the bank. That's worth 9. He's making 2,000. Let's see if we just max it out. Of course, this is not going to work. But let's see if the little value is worth more than the 9 points. What we need to do here is wiggle this number to 9.6, negative 9.6, and take a look at the value. So right now we're 689. That's basically 6,890 for the 10 turns. And if we shift it down, or if we shift it down 9 points, see if we lose like 170 of that, right? If we lose more than 170, we shouldn't take this. So if we go to 519, 1.4, right? So we actually lose more than that value by going down, right? If this was 0, then this is perfectly balanced, but it's not. So what we should do is just go back to 689, and we'll take the same amount, basically. All right. That should do it for us. We're not going to throw him any credibility. Everyone is happy about this. No one wants to see us attacking Han factions, apparently. Let's not lose the Emperor. That's what I'm afraid of. And Liu Bei likes us, but we can make him like us more. We can guarantee him autonomy, and we don't want this. We want him to manipulate us. We want him to, like, be our friend. We're at war with Zhengjiang, Menghuo, Duosi, minor factions, so we don't want him to join any of those wars. Pay us? He's down to very little income. He has to pay us for the vassalage, and he is also paying us per turn. We can throw him 1 food. Alright, Liu Bei is basically going to be our bank account for a bit. And apparently everyone loves this too. Alright, so that problem is taken care of. And another way we can try to boost Imperial intrigue, since Liu Bei is not going to be here to do that, is wipe out Yuan Shu. We will gain 30 points. And he's the enemy of the Han, so we won't lose any points attacking him. So our armies here, who've done really, really well. This battle in particular was a tough one. We are going to take, let's see, Foul Wits. It's a constant passive debuff of nearby enemies. Wow. Okay, we're taking that. We're taking that over getting Night Battle early. We can get Treachery, which is actually quite good. The banditry is a little bit different. Usually you don't want to be the bottom here, but here it's actually pretty good. Poison arrows will come in handy once we get Zor Dragons, if we ever go down that reform path. I think we can get Fire Arrow Night Battle here. It wouldn't impact his retinue, it would just impact the Night Battle for the whole army. This is only good if we're on the defending side with a weak army. Capture rate will be helpful. He's rank 6. We'll take Night Battle first and then just go back over here. This probably won't activate even if we pick it up, because I doubt we'll purposely weaken our army. Let's see. I'm going to keep Cao Cao in the north so that he can deal with Yuan Shao in the future. And we're going to send Xiahou Dun, Xiahou Yuan to wipe out Yuan Shu, so that we can farm some Imperial favors. They can go down and help in case there's more angles needed. Maybe they have an army or something like that. We'll send them over here. We picked up some generals. Oh, this is a great item for replenishment, but we're not keeping them. This army is the one that's kind of injured. We're going to remove him and use the garlic leaf fragrance here. Then we get military supply, he gets extra resolve, and we get replenishment on top of that. Just beautiful. He is going to get fired. I don't think we're going to keep him. I also don't think we keep her. Zhu Jun, I think we can keep. We can maybe slot him in with Cao Ren's army. Can we take 2? Yeah, we can. We can take 2 banishes. The other banishes has almost worn off. One more turn for that. So let's see. You're gone. And you're gone. Can't flip him this turn. Still spring. Still the same turn. And we can just do buildings with the loads of cash that we have. Literally loads of cash. Alright, we just picked up Sapheed. They built it. Oh, we might keep this just so that we can get a reform. There's a reform unlock that requires us to have a labor building. It should be this one here. It's nice, but can we wait 5 turns with a building that we don't really like? I mean, we're only going to switch this to the Twin Tian buildings. I guess we can just hold on to it. It doesn't hurt us. Alright, why so bad? Taxation administrator, we are full tax. Let's go back down a level. Yeah, faction support will fix itself. Faction support will fix itself. High population still issue here. Local characters. Dong's also slowly bleeding, mainly because the population's high. We'll see what we can do. I mean, one of the main reasons is we're just missing a character. If we had a prime minister, we didn't rank up, and we're not supposed to rank up, so that's how we're playing it. It's fine. It's just, it does make things a little bit difficult. Wei Yan wants to flip. Wow. I mean, he did kind of regret not flipping when he died, but I don't think we're going to take him. We're going to let him stay in his historical faction. Let's continue. It has to do with losing a heroic victory battle. So he had a heroic defeat, and that crushes your satisfaction temporarily. Alright, we're gonna try more spy stuff. Yeah, it fixed itself after the defeat. We can do discredit faction. That's the one we're hoping for. -5 on all the costs because of the reform we picked. I know we used these two earlier, so we're gonna use some other characters now. Let's use her. See if we can remember that in the future. And anyone else? Yes. We're just trying to get these chain stacks going. Now she can just do undercover twice, just to build up our undercover network cost, which is shared amongst all the characters that belongs to the same faction. So we can use this on stacks. I don't really want to use it on character that we might potentially get back, but it looks like we're kind of running out of characters to use it on. The rule will come back to us if we use a drop by 10. So let's see if we can target individual characters. We cannot. So I guess we just have to do this. And we'll use her. See if that changes anything else. It does not. Can we now target someone who we couldn't target before? Also, no. Okay, so the rule might be coming back to us next turn because he drops to 0. And we haven't made a crack on the ones that we want, which is not good. Peace, non-aggression, military access, create vassals. Zhang Yan potentially could be a good out. We can beat him up a little, get a swing of power, and then force this through. That would match history. We just wouldn't be able to ever annex him because he's a bandit. I really want to buy a piece of land from Cornwall because it completes one of our territories, and I can give him this piece that we got from Liu Bei. Yeah, and we can swing a few more things his way. That could work. Because Longyao we don't really want to keep. It's hard to balance the satisfaction of the just one little commandery or piece of a commandery without holding the whole thing. Let's do this. Let's do this. We moved him away. We're gonna pick up Longya's port, or Luan's port, and give him Longya's lumberyard. We'll probably just give him items. This is a terrible one, but it's silver rating. This one's not very good either. We'll throw him another item. Oh, or one food. That's more than enough. Does he have any items? Does he want to get vassalized as well? It's probably... yeah, it's probably impossible unless we go to war with him. 1.5. I can drop one of the items and just replace it with... actually, why don't we just replace all this with food? Yeah. That's easier.
合抱之木，生于毫末。
Ah, they upgraded to rank 4. Very good. We'll upgrade it to rank 5. Alright, they're going to come down to here. Just cover the road access. We want to be here. It's still rank 3, so there's no walls. That army can actually attack right away. We'll sit on the farmland. We're right across from, which we're supposed to take in 204. That's going to be our temporary goal. Their armies have no siege weapons, so Hene should be relatively safe. We really want to convert this, but we don't have the reform. I'll take this. Guess we're holding on to that. It is cheaper to build. No, is it not cheaper to build anymore? It's back to 5,000. Right. So we're going to hold off on that. It was cheaper last year. We didn't get the same one, I'm assuming. And we're hoping he doesn't come back. Maybe he gives him a promotion or something. We shift him out here. Not recruiting units for a while. Scheme-wise, we have one. Nope, we don't have any available until 5 more turns, unless we get a new spy position. Wait, we can increase his redeployment cost. That means he just won't come on the field, which we don't really want to do. We want another reform. 6 turns. Okay, we'll wait for that. Didn't destroy them, but vassalized them. Great Divide. Dastard comes into the pool. So these guys, I think a lot of them comes from Domin's faction. They just lost enough satisfaction that they just left. Alright. Finally, we get one of our strategists. Let's see who else is worthwhile. Anyone bringing any items? Good enough items, we'll take you. Zhang Wen might be a burn officer. Yep, he's 62 though. He worked for the court. So I guess technically he worked for us. I mean, everyone who stayed in the Han court technically worked under Cao Cao. I guess we can grab him until he dies. Okay, promoted. Looks like Li Ru's not even coming back, which is good. Lady Ban ranked up again. We're gonna give her, I guess, the last assignment here. We're not really utilizing him that much. Probably gonna field cavalries if we are gonna use him. 0. He needs a court position. Yeah, he left dissatisfied. It's just a very big desire for higher office. And he's bringing -50 from a recent event. I think this is a carryover from his... like from his court effect previously with all the spy actions. We can fix this. If we don't bug out with the court screen. There we go. I guess he gets to be Grand Oh, he does. He is actually historically the first Grand Commandant of the Wei Dynasty. Right now it's still the Han court, but this is actually right. Decently happy now. The event should wear off over time. We are going to use him in an army somewhere. We just recruited him for the item. I don't think we're keeping him. I mean, obviously he can be administrator. Doesn't have any good traits for that though, and expertise is not that high. So I think he's just a fire. We recruited gentlemen for keeps. Yep, I think that's good. Recruit about half of our recruitment costs here. And we still have our spies. So somehow he hung. Oh, I think I know why. Because some of the characters that we dropped 10 points on left. Oh, Shirong Huangshe. Huangshe. This is Huangzu's son. He married him into... Are you the husband of Dongbai? This might be the case. We're probably recruiting every single spy we can get in Domian's faction to facilitate getting the characters that we want. Right now, those characters are Zhang Liao. Let's tackle that, see what we can get. He's dropped a little bit, but not enough. We need more discredit faction on characters we have not used it on. We used it on her, we used it on her, we used it on her. I don't think we used it on her. Then let's see if we can do another round of that on someone new. Okay, we can do it on Huangshe, we can do it on Zhang Liao. Lady Du is also someone we want. Let's see. If they're not willing to turn, you know, we can just force them to... Lady Du drop by 30. Force them to leave the faction, basically. 23 and somehow still orange face? Isn't it supposed to be red under 25? I don't really want them to do one of those actions. Alright, we can knock her down to 0. There we go. And what we need to do is just use the points and then extract her. Alright, Lady Du is a lock. Lu Bu's at 80. I guess we can try to drop Lu Bu a little bit. Throw Donbai in there. We can't see any characters right now. I think a few of them will be leaving anyways next turn, so we should be fine. She's pulling back. Zhao Nao is our only sort of target left now. We can get him. I expect to see a lot more faces here next turn. Alright, preparing for our war. Can we attack? We can attack. Okay, so we're gonna... this deal. Gain untrustworthiness to fix our imperial favor or wait 3 turns. There's also a very lucrative trade deal there. What if we... I don't think this will work. We can make him attack one of our vassals. And then we defend. I think it still breaks the deal and hurts us. Yeah, I don't think we can do it. Okay, I do think we have to wait till the deal expires. So... I think this means... This army's gonna be better at this in case they level up. Oh, they did, right? In case they get walls. So Xiahou army is actually not useful here. We need to give them a strategist. It's been a long time. They need to be redeployed, I think. Alright, we're gonna revamp this army. We're going to spread them out, and we're going to break this army up. We're going to move Xiahou Yuan to the western front, where he goes historically, so we're going to recall him here. We're splitting up the cousins. They don't stay together historically anyway. Xiahou Yuan stays near the central, where the emperor is. Xiahou Yuan goes west. Yue Jin goes to Hefei, which is in this area. Jia Xu doesn't get along with either of them. Okay, Xu You goes with Yue Jin, Xiahou Dun. It's gonna be hard to find Xiahou Dun a strategist. I guess Zhang Wen would be a best choice scenario. Stays near the court. Makes sense. And then we can give them Zhujun as well. So just basically people stay near the courts. But once again, we see the problem with Xiahou Dun. I guess we can do Taoren as well. We can do Taoren, Zhujun, and then we pull Yuejin out of there. We have enough redeployment discount. That's not going to really hurt us resummoning them. Yeah, gentlemen. Okay, this is good. So that we have an army here. Xiahou Yuan is going to guard the paths for us. I might just position him here. And then he basically defends Tone Path for us. They will come attack. Okay with this army setup. They're missing cavalry. Yujin, maybe we move Yujin out of this army after this and give them Zhujun instead. He doesn't need to go there anymore. We'll defend in Xuchang. We could move our capital here as well. It would be slightly expensive, but it would be more historical at this point. Once we do get Ye, we want that as our capital. But right now, I guess we will spend 15k for no reason. Aside from being historically accurate. Just march. We got time. No one's healing there. Yeah, I think that's the plan. We're going to shift this army, give it a cavalry unit. Put some of our generals to use. Alright, happy with this. Let's continue. Gotta keep an eye out for Zhengjiang. Obviously, the more she spread, the better it is for us, because attacking her, a bandit, doesn't lose us any Imperial favor. Okay. Li Ru comes back, Xu comes back. Yeah, I think literally every single spy comes back. They might... Wait. No civil war. Okay. Now still on the field. With only one spy left? Oh, there we go. There we go. He's just already dead by this time. New character. We can target him. We still have 2 more turns of distrust. Oh, they picked up Yan Yu as well. How? Yanbai will get wiped? We pulled turncoats. Okay. It's a little late. We can't do the rebellion setup. It's only a few years behind. Alright. We'll see what we can do next turn. Now, everyone who came back, they are carrying a lot of the spying event on them. We're gonna have to fire them. If they're discrediting the faction before, they're still discrediting the faction now. So a lot of them are gonna be leaving us. Ooh, good sword. We're gonna put those on cooldown first. We'll redistribute them later. Huangshe will just kick out. Kick out. Beat Cao Cao in Cao Cao's first battle, but also kick out. He dies during the Civil War. I think once we kick them out, the satisfaction will fix itself. And we can't just banish. It's gonna cause some satisfaction dangers. So we're just going to say goodbye. we keep Lady Du. I think we fix our satisfaction. We do. Queen Mother of Prince Pei. I mean, she's gonna bring one son with her, Qin Yilu. From her marriage to Qin Yilu, or the son's name is Qin Lang. Gonna be just another one of Cao Cao's concubines. I don't know what we do with her exactly. I guess we just stash her. But that's pretty good. If we can just get Zhang Liao, it'd be perfect, right? We already got Jia Xu, already got Lady Du. If we just pick up Zhang Liao, things would be great. We can remove Li Bu from there. Li Bu's already dead historically. And then just release him. Let him be someone's general. Go here. We'll sit in the capital and defend. Actually, we should sit in the farmland and defend. That's the only place that's really vulnerable. We can attack, but we'll be breaking a lot of deals. 2 more turns. We'll be breaking a lot of deals. Maybe we remove him now. Since we do have the 2 turns, we can swap him with... Zhu Jun really doesn't like this group. That complicate things. I don't think I want Lady Du on the field. Xiahou Yuan should be out west. We'll figure something out. We'll leave this for now. Seems like he works well with Xu. We can let him, like we're letting him live, obviously, now. Gets a strategist, and that's it for now. I think we keep the army low, and then we just fight with the garrisons there, and we should have no problem. He's actually still general of the left. We should take that title away for now. Okay, not too bad. Maybe we can give him something that boosts... Nope, nothing that boosts cunning. Replenishment boost, that's fine. We should check items real quick. He doesn't eat this. Just go with the instinct boost by default. Go with that. I think... Yep, Lady Ben has a horse. Give Tarin a horse here. Not really useful. Just give him that. Technically, if you're on the field, you should be using this. Okay, they're fine. Cao Cao's doing the bonuses. He needs to lead again. I guess we don't have an item for this slot. Maybe this army. They healed up already, so we're gonna actually remove that once they're healed up. So that the next time we need it, we have it. He's administrator, we're gonna boost him. Don't need that anymore. Okay. I think we sorted through the items one time. Gotta do that occasionally. Lady Bian. I mean, she has everything that we can give her. Oh, we have a better sword next turn. Make sure to give her that. Yeah, let's go all the way on these. Actually, we'll go with the cheaper build thing first. Okay. Out of cash. Chen's still gonna see a rebellion due to population. Still very high. 1.8 mil. Maxed out, basically. We'll just fight it off with some characters. Faction support dies down. Local administrators -5. That kind of hurts. Yeah, I like the tax level that we're at. I think we'll keep it. One more turn till we can boost ourselves a little bit. We'll be back over 50, which is key, and then we should do this pretty soon. It will still hurt our trustworthiness a little bit, but not that much. 5 points, 6 points maybe? If we cancel the deal and then declare war the turn after. It'd be better than breaking the deals. That's for sure. I really do want Xu Huang, though. He's marching in the Han army right here. One of our 5 elites. Oh, come on. No. Problem is, we now have to fight Domin if we are going to attack. Oh, she left. She left Domin's faction. She also left Domin's faction. Are they carrying any items? No. All right, what can we do here? What can we do here? Anyone else? Any new generals they have? We used it on both of them. I don't want to use it on John Ellis. He brings it into the faction. I used it on them. 37 points and not willing to leave. All right, Gao Shun, maybe you can join us. No? Maybe I can. No one can discredit faction now. That's a bad move. Should have used someone else for that. Everyone's already unhappy. Like, what can we do here? Yeah, we can't do anything here. They're already unhappy. All right, so one more turn here, we can cancel this, and then it's back to war with Domin potentially. He has 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's the one that's a little bit weirdly placed. They can technically come out here. It's a long march out of Shangyong. Yeah, I guess we wouldn't be really afraid of that. We'll probably spend money on buildings first and see how that lands us before we think about rebuilding some of the military. That's needed. It's actually not cheap to build this year, so I think we'll skip out on that. We'll just build the essentials, corruption reduction, basically. 7k left. 7k left. Okay. Item-wise, I remember we have to give her a sword. He's the administrator with the -5. We can fix that with this, but do we really want to waste the points for Yue Jin? I don't think we want to do that. Yeah, we actually just want to do this. Okay. I think Yue Jin gets his own army. Where do we place him, though? The south looks pretty peaceful. Sun Quan hasn't really finished attacking everyone yet. And we have relatively good relations. They kept the original area. This army is just chilling. We can arm them relatively quick. They're there. I don't think Quorum will backstab us. I mean, we can put him around Hefei.
很高兴与你见面。
Hmm. Yeah, I don't think I have a place for him right now. Aside from slapping him in this army just because he fits. Alright, then we do it. Yeah, I don't think we need another 3% is not going to make a difference. It's 2 turns anyways. Alright, they sit there. I think we're good. We go to war next turn and deal with the consequences. Looks like they're going to lose that. So it's nice to have army nearby. Ooh, I mean, attack the Han territory all you want. Ma Chao is also a vassal. Ah, Chao is also a vassal. Huh. Reset lady. Do we really need to, though? Yeah, we don't need to. She's not... But maybe we can get on someone else. We have quite a few new characters. Yeah, this is better. We'll do this. The build-up, I think we give up on that. Bad trait. Oh, do we keep the rule? Right, that's another character that we grab, but we probably shouldn't keep. He disappeared from history. Like, he fought on after Dong Zhuo's death. There was a recorded battle between him and Cao Cao, and then he faded. He lost the battle, but he didn't die, and then he just faded out of history. So I have no idea what happened to him. Should we just fire him to get someone else's rerolled? Yeah, we'll stick to history. We'll just get rid of him. This is still good. Yeah, we can reroll someone else's bad trait. That works better for us. We want the industry boost. We want the peasantry boost. Good choices all around. Income flying very high, but also means satisfaction is gonna dip. Since we don't have the +10 anymore. Hurts bad all across for a lot of places. Drop that tax. Reroll this, go full military basically. We can get our -1 turn reform here. For the labor building. This way we can get rid of it. We are gonna cancel our existing deals.
如此无知，真令人惊讶。吾等耐性有限。
Wait, all of them are canceled now? There were 2 deals. Oh, they're all canceled. Good. We will trade with our Han Empire.
别来无恙啊！
Do they have anything? Nope.
你我已达成共识。
Just want the money. And then we declare war here. And see how many points we lose. 10. Yeah, it's a full 10. It will actually drop by 2 every turn we wait. But I think we'll take this. They have no army. Yeah. They don't deserve screen time. Yuan can die.
万民之声不可小觑。
We get 7 Imperial Favor for killing an enemy of the Han. Rank 4. I mean, technically, with Humble trait, she can be a useful assignment character. I think we'll just release.
放他们回家去吧，百姓定会单食胡浆，夹道欢迎。
He can't, his vassals, he can't protect them. He liberated them, but he got them all in the war. This is what we want. We want this.
力求上进，功名震天。
We might keep this. We might keep this to get a reform next year. Get rid of this. Go with Twin Tian. Go with the State Workshop. Get rid of this later and do a farm afterwards. Swap that. All right, job done. It's quick. Let's see the backlash, right? Diplomacy. Ma Chao's at war with us. Domin's at war with us. We don't want to destroy Ma Chao yet. It's too early for that. Han Fu wants peace. Yeah, we don't need to fight you right now.
此言甚善，旧怨可一笔勾销。
What if we vassalize you? That way we can get Xun Yu. If he's in the army, we can absorb him that way. It would hurt us, right? We would hurt our untrustworthiness when we do pull that off. Probably never gonna use this. Definitely never gonna use this. Definitely not gonna use these. Yeah, the bad weapon. 22. Let's see. 7 points. That's where things stop being efficient. 15 points, we can just give him cash. Yeah, we can just give him cash. Maybe a little bit of credibility, but I think... Like, if we give him everything, it should be worth 15 to him. He's poor, right? Yeah, he's poor. 2.1. I can pay 21 points of credibility. It would slow down our... Why don't we just pay him cash? Right? This is pocket change for us. Yeah, we tried to make the number pretty. Really? That's weird. Is it okay? Maybe it only can be positive 0.1. We'll just do this. Who cares? We pay a couple extra. All right, we get him as a vassal. This is huge. If we need to spot Xun Yu on the field. If we don't see Xun Yu on the field, then we can't annex, because then we don't get him.
如你所愿。
How many wars is he in?
谈妥了，
算是谈妥了。
Even the Yellow Turban agree? Okay.
真令人愉悦。
That will go away, I think, in 10 turns. Alright. We should have full vision of him next turn, and then we can see if he has the right armies for us. We're not giving him autonomy because, you know, we're gonna annex him. Don't they get resummoned? They will be pretty busy. If the Han loses Hedong, we can march north and retake some of that. Ma Chao threat. I don't think it's a big threat. He might show up at the gates. Our garrisons are now very solid, so with this army we should be totally fine. Yeah, destroy Yuan Shao. It's gonna happen. We're early for that. Technically, in next season, Yuan Shao should die of sickness, natural causes, depression, whatever you call it historically. We do have access to tea, but I don't think we switch because it's not secure. It's from the trade with the High Empire. They will most likely lose the tea, and once they do, you know, we have to switch all our buildings again. It's just not worth it. Alright, we spend a lot of money. And let's see. There's no one... target Gulshan, I guess. I think we used it on him already. Ah, the mistrust is done. Let's make sure we get interference back on. It's only +2 now. It's not a big deal. Let's use it on him. It's -80. Like, what else can we do? It's -80. We don't have any new characters. I guess we use it on him. He brings 10 points back when he does come back. Oh, Gauchuan's available. We have no cash. Let's see what we can do. Because we kind of want to grab Gauchuan this turn. We don't want anything to happen between that might prevent us from getting him. Any deals we can kind of push. There we go, for some cash. We're still giving him food for one more turn. This is very bad timing. Next time we could get food. Let's see. We're missing quite a bit of cash. Cancel some of the buildings. I don't want to do that. We're gonna get this done ahead of time. But we're gonna sell him some. Yeah, 10 turns. That's good because we want to attack him in 204. So this is actually exactly when we want to get him food. I need cash. Oh, he doesn't have enough. Even if he gives us everything, he doesn't have enough. All right. How much is everything? 8.9. It's not missing food. He's not missing food. This is not going well. Not the best person to give items to. Yeah, but this stuff we'll never use. 1.1. What do? We can give him a little bit of credibility. 11 points. Doesn't hurt us that bad. Alright, we still need to find money from someone else. Hansui with that 1.5. I know next turn we can throw food at him, but we don't have a spy next turn, so. Oh, come on. Everyone's so greedy. Okay, now we have enough. Now we have enough. Yeah, we have to wait for points though. Alright, Zhengjiang is marching towards us. She is coming in hot. Any siege weapons? No, but I don't think that's in reinforcement range, or else I would like to ambush. I would just be aggressive. See what she does. Don't see anything from Ma Chao just yet. Hopefully he doesn't have an army with a siege weapon. But let's continue here. He has vassalized Zhangyang. Oh, this complicates a few things, but we will accept for now. We don't go to war with him until 208. Oh? Okay, everyone vassalizing the ones that were released by Dongmin. They were weak factions, makes sense. How did she go all the way down there? No. Wangla's supposed to work for us. Wangla doesn't want to work for you guys. This is good. We actually peace out with Ma Chao. But Ma Chao working with Sun Quan. I guess it just makes 208 very interesting. When we do attack Sun Quan, everyone will jump on us. Everyone picking up the small factions that were released. Ooh, what happened there? Oh, it's just the faction. Okay. Faction council hit. They're trying to hit us back with satisfaction issues. I like to be friends with Xiahou Dun. Okay, I see a few names that were... Hold on, let me get rid of some of these. Like, he was part of Gomин's faction for sure. We used him for one of the discredit faction abilities. I don't think there's anyone that we would want to recruit. Can you? Okay, Tammy worked for us. We can grab him. Put him in the north afterwards. He's not actually there. Oh, Yuan Shu wants to work for us? The man's homeless. He's not a spy. I would like all his items. Alright, Tammy joins us. Causes a satisfaction problem, but that's fine. It will eventually expire. The 10 points from recent event. Alright. Oh, we did release him once. That's why he's in our court. Family hatred to Yuan Shao. We're not keeping him. Goodbye. Should I just banish him? Take the hit? Not because of the money. I just want him to not have fondness on me. I want him to hate us. So yeah, we're doing that. Let's see what freed up. Is it the? It's not this. This is one more turn. Okay, we don't have to use it right away. We bounced back very nicely without using this as well. We forgot to, and now we can do it. We're back at the top tier, and we should start trash talking Yuan Shao. Make him the enemy. We can spend 25 to force it, actually. Oh no, does this just influence diplomatic relations? No, then we want him to go lower. Alright, let's see what we can do. Negative 70 means he has the 30 point on him, I think. Yue doesn't have the 30 point on him. I don't think we have a way to do this. There's not enough characters in the court to pull Zhang Liao off. Like, these are all our spies. What do they want us to do? Alright, we can do something more ambitious. We can assassinate the leader. Yeah, we'll do that. Maybe the death of the leader, since he probably has a decent amount of authority stats. Okay, that's the new plan. That's the new plan. We do the assassination. Where did she go? Alright, we're gonna ambush. Who's unhappy? Someone's unhappy. Only 19 points now. He needs a court position. That's the problem. I don't have one for him. So, temporary boost, 25. We give him a title. How about you be general of the left, since we'll eventually summon some armies for this group.
享受夏日的热情吧。
It's cheaper this year, but let's see what other buildings we can go for first. And if we have money left over, we will upgrade these.
别来无恙啊！
Who are we fighting that they can fight? They can fight Domin for us.
你会为此等愚行后悔的。
Why is he so angry at us for that? Zhongjiang suddenly wants peace. We're not giving that to her. Alright, let's see. War. That's still okay, that's still okay, that's still okay, that's still okay. Do they still hate us?
真是浪费时间。
Not that much. I don't want to backstab right now.
你的提案不错。
We can go pretty extreme in trying to fix some of our satisfaction issues. Like, we still make a decent amount and have enough food. We can live with that. Yeah, there's just nothing to do here. Can't get Zhang Liao, it's just difficult. Maybe we try to go capture him? Like, we're this desperate. Maybe that's the move. We send them out. We can't actually use the river here. We have to go through Ma Chao's territory, which would be a trespass. Not that I care that much about the trespass, but still, I think we can maybe hold off on that. Shaoyong is available to take because it's rebelled. It looks like Nobel's going to make a move there first. Yep, he took it. All right. Any chance? We're going to let her save up her points. Man. Did his own 30 wear off? No, his own 30 didn't wear off. It's not his. It's oh no, it is his. Back to minus 70. I don't know if her points wore off or not. We can check. Yes, she did. So now we have new targets. But everyone's still... The targets are still our own characters. No one new. I need some of these to turn around. They're not. They're just not available. I mean, just to double check that she's doing it. Oh, no, she wasn't. Okay. But I'm sure Li Jue and Gao Shun were. I mean, Gao Shun only has... Just, I guess, double check that again. These guys have 0 points. Let us flip you. Make sure that lasts. We'll just convert all these to builds up 52 points a turn. Yeah, there's nothing we can do here. We'll just let it overflow and wait for the assassination. Alright, we have a lot of good ones available now. Free reform, let's do this. Do we not have the... Oh, it's a granary. We have the requirement for this. Hold on. I am going to get a granary out instantly. Where is our... It's in Hene, or is it... Which commander do we pick up that has... It's Shouchun. Where is Shouchun? Contested... There it is. The thing is, we eventually need this one too. Let's get that, and next spring we'll get that. Right, we'll just let Shouchun go with the wrong build. We'll build the granary here. We also overflowed. Just a little bit, I think. Not a big deal. Right, we can also fix one of the satisfaction issues. Hene, Intran, why not? They're not big issues. That's the problem. We need to have an army in those. Okay, so we need to have an army in those. So slap an army in Luan, basically. Slap a general in Luan, then we can do it. Let's do it. Let's put you in the field for this turn. Get rid of your archers. And then we can do it in... it's plus 15 points as well. Make sure we spend it somewhere. That could work. Throw one food out there. Shizhe was sort of our vassal, quote-unquote vassal, someone who's paying tribute to us until Tribi happened, and then he decided to flip to Sun Quan. Let's go for more points. Let's go for 20. And then he basically stayed with Sun Quan. And where did that get your family? Everyone killed. After his death.
我方接受。
Right, that'll turn that around. And that with our current tax rate, everywhere is actually positive. We're keeping one scheme open. He's done. We can come back. Give them something to do here. We'll keep them on the field for a turn. Where did Zhengjiang stack? Did she get destroyed by Yuan Shao force, potentially? Alright, they did get destroyed there, so we do have a potential opening here if we can... A little bit of trespassing. Just a little bit. There we go. Now we get in here, we can hit this next turn. Yeah, that's already done. I don't think there's anything that changed. Nope. And we just build a few things, and I think we're good to go. All right, let's continue here. I don't know what she's doing. I guess she's going back to her own county? Oh, he vassalized Liu as well. Okay. Well, you're not a spy. He's one of Zhengjiang's bandits. Got a artwork upgrade here in MTU mod. Alright, I like where we're standing. I think we'll end our episode here. So essentially, we have vassalized Liu Bei, the Han Empire, and Hanfu. We plan on annexing Hanfu in the future, and we'll pick up Xunyu, but we'll do so when we start attack against Yuan Shao around 204. We have a relatively downtime right now, which is good. We're only at war with Dongmin, and we're going to use this war to take Hedong, which Cao Cao did hold before Guandu. He sent over Du Ji and them, and basically they won over the administration assignment. And we also can attack Dongmin here. We'll lose some Imperial favor, but we have enough to lose. We'll beat that, and then basically lose a little bit, and then fighting Yellow Turbans, fighting bandits, we won't have any problems there. Zhang He is also... Okay, do we have... So Zhang He will pick up with the annex. Xunyu is... Oh, he's also on the field. Perfect. So this annex is very important to us. We might do it early now that we know they're both on the field. We need 2 army slots open. We have 3. Yeah. So next time we pull the trigger on that and we pick up our strategist, our most important strategist. Cao Cao's most important strategist is Xunyu. Without him, Cao Cao will never get to where he ended up. And we get one of our 5 elites. With Zhang He picked up, we are just missing Zhang Liao, who we've been trying very hard to get through spying mechanic, and Xu Huang, who's just walking through. I don't think we have a great way of getting Xu Huang. We can't annex the Han. That's not a option until after we become king. So that hurts. I can't fight them either. With the Emperor in our hand, they're just stuck as our vassal. So we can't do much there either. And we'll see what we can do. Maybe he gets beat by someone else, but I highly doubt it. So he's probably the last one we'll get. Aside from that, the 5 elites should be ours. We'll have 3 of them by next episode. So hope you guys enjoyed this one, and see you all next time. Bye!